Yeah, YouTube, you know, we're here with another one. One gaming machine, and I know where you go. Division 8. Run so much, huh?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus. In unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's a superb pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Messi. Referee has just said play on. And here's Son Heung-min. Saul puts his foot on the gas.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great work on the overlap. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That's a good start at that.
Van Dijk. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Quarter of an hour played. Vlahovic. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. And it's Messi.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He's having a go! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the...
And it's been given away. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well read, nice interception. Neymar. He has found the way through. Foden. And the pass is intercepted. McAllister. Manchester United finding their passes. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Foden. In with the challenge. It's a good foot in there. Upamecano to McAllister. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Now it's McAllister, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been... And the shot! In he goes again. And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Caicedo gets over and intercepts. McAllister, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Neymar! And that has put paid to that. Messi. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Vlahovic. Caicedo. Spread it left. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Van Dijk.
Robertson. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. McAllister. Messi. In the end, they found themselves 10-0, nowhere to go. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shapes to shoot!
Well,
And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Upamecano. And it's Messi. Vlahovic. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Saul. There's the shot!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Referee's given a throw. Valverde. Saul. And he was quick to react. Son Heung-min. And he's intervened well there. Defending was strong and firm. Caicedo. And it's Saul. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Neymar. Son Heung-min. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And Messi! Keeper's got his work done.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Foden. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. It's a great ball. And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Messi. Oh, this is a Messi! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Manchester United are coasting towards victory. And that's gone loose. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Upamecano. He can run onto that. Messi. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Valverde. McAllister. To Messi. Saul. Mbappe. Messi. McAllister. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...
Long time living in the city. Long time living in the cities. Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Neymar. Oh, big chance! It's
Savage.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Oyarzabal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Son Heung-min. Driving forward.
Look, movement creates more options.
Mbappe! Oh no, this does not look good. He can get that clear. McAllister. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Messi. That's very neat. Strokes it back. Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Messi. Messi stood... And Messi! Oh,
it's good, Messi.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And Messi.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's really well cleared. And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde, played out to the left flank. Now it's Oyarzabal.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fagioli. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant!
They are rampant.
And they are cruising away.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted, but...
Oh, terrible pass. He has found a way through. And the shot! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Llorente. That'll be a throw. Vlahovic. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Picked out brilliantly. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the finish! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Foot in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's McCann, he shoots! Sticks it away!
Now it's McAllister.
Again, in double quick time!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It could be in here. Stood up well to him there. Caicedo. Oh, this is a very good run.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's a foul.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew.
And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Upamecano wins the duel this time. It's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great position here. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Caicedo has given away a free kick. Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Valverde. Here's Oyarzabal. Valverde under intense pressure.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to...
Messi!
Mas eu skip venim bak.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's onside.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Caicedo could move up a gear here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vlahovic, he's found a way through. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Vlahovic looking to add to his goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. It's gone out for a throw-in. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Messi. McAllister. Son Heung-min. Neymar. Donnarumma clears. It's run loose here. Half an hour gone in the second half. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Valverde. Robertson. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
McAllister. That has been slung wide. Llorente. Jimenez. And here's Vlahovic. Now there's... has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 6, Alexander Arnold.
Caicedo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his impact.
There's the shot! And that's why.
That's wide. Very wide.
Alexander Arnold. Valverde. Llorente is charging up on the overlap. Now it's Messi. And the flag has stayed down. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
There will be 1 minute.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
1 minute at a time.
Valverde. He is through here. Valverde. For Valverde. That's that, the end. Manchester United are going up, and now they can dream. How would you sum up what we...
Agency, you know. I mean, you're going up again, you know. How many have you? 4. The football league and all them thing there. See why you know, contract. Standard play, standard play. Haran. Cool, Palmer. Cool. No, se me saying my plays okay. My plays are no good as a matter of fact. It even makes sense saying my plays. Special thing there. Breaking boy. If you get one of them players are the world player of the year. So yeah, worldwide cake or scale Jamal Musiala worldwide this way. Worldwide player of the week. Yeah, man, you want to play with this, but I don't have nothing more. Player of the week. I get Vlahovic out of this idea still. Felix. Really taking the positions if I was a wicked still. Either way. Either cap.